We're finally off to Crescent Canyon to kill a couple of death claws.
God, I hope there's no death claws. I don't feel ready for fighting death claws with my Japanese rifle made by the Miniba ball bearing factory. Yeah, I kind of like Eliza. She's a little smarmy.
Why does the NCR have a tiny little outpost over here?
I have no idea. Let's check it out.
Wait a second. Isn't this the Burns bunker? Yeah, we killed that Burns grandma a while ago.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Get ready to get burned, Grandma Burns!
Bitch. Okay, well,
Grandma Burns has been burned.
Did you off Grandma Bums, too?
the entire Bums family is dead, including old Graham.
That's good. Damn good, in fact.
Yeah, they repopulated.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
No, that's an NCR prospector.
Hello there, small boy. I'm eating as much soda as I can find. They left a lot of it here.
Don't drink that much soda. You're gonna pee the bed.
I got kidney stones at the age of 13.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Those Ray-Bans? Those are Ray-Bans. I can see it right on there.
They got brand name glasses.
Georgie, what the hell?
All right, let's go to Crescent Canyon. I don't see any death claws today. Although the radiation is still making my skin itch.
Yeah, radiation do that. All the Army's ammunition used to be lead with like a steel core in it. And they have a new green projectile that's made entirely of copper and steel. So it isn't bad for the environment. It does have a tendency to chew up barrel trunnions though, so that is kind of a problem.
There's always a trade-off. Wait. We've been to this bunker before.
Have we?
Yeah, there was that creepy, weird guy with two ghoul women.
Why does your Brotherhood bunker look like a shitty porn soundstage?
Hey, fuck you.
Alright.
I mean... No, yeah, fuck you.
Back ahead works too.
Watch out! Right in the occipitals! So we were gonna have a...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Looks like there's new tenants here!
Wow, this thing's firing rate is stupid!
Fucking cocksucker.
As she says as she's on fire. Oh, here he is. He's dead. To-do list.
I bet you getting mauled by geckos ain't on there.
Things that I need to do. See if there are any whores still hanging out in Nipton. No.
No, they're all dead.
Visit my cousin Franklin. He sent me a letter telling me he actually found an old bunker in this canyon, and my route goes right by it. He told me he wanted to clear it out and see how deep it goes. It goes this deep. Ever since he brought that set of power armor back in Dayglow, he's basically untouchable.
Oh.
Maybe I'll get to watch him work for a bit. Oh man, I hope there are still ferals for him to kill in his armor. He always despised ghouls, haha. Meet the con at the Mojave Outpost, get the package for 1,000 NCR bucks. No sweat.
Oh, yeah, there's Brother Page's corpse.
Oh, yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's him.
Well, I guess that answers that.
Yeah.
Mauled by geckos. Jesus, talk about undignified.
Yeah.
And what the fuck is this bunker? Did somebody shoot porn down here? Whatever. Let's head back to that con guy with the mustache.
Oh, you're familiar with Rivas?
Look, you probably don't want to stand in that, Eliza. Mike, you can, I don't care.
It massages my toes.
Georgie, why don't you drink some of it? See what happens. Eliza, you don't want to step in that, though.
Don't step in George's bathwater.
Hey, look who's back. See you track down that girl I mentioned.
Unfortunately, the buyer was killed by geckos.
Never made contact with her.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Well, whatever. I ain't got any more errands I need run, so you can throw a red there to take a hike.
Can we have her drugs?
On the other hand, I do got some shit I'd only trust with an actual member of the tribe. Namely yourself.
You aren't going to initiate Eliza?
What? No, that's not how it works. There are traditions in place. We only made an exception for you because you stopped that Legion bullshit and took out Big Daddy and his goons.
Oh,
okay,
yes.
yeah.
If you really want her inducted, I don't know. Have her tag along with you. She impresses, maybe I'll see what I can do. Just don't expect anything soon. We're kind of focusing most of our free time towards getting ready to fuck off out of here when the Legion attacks.
As slowly as
In
possible.
the meantime,
No.
I got a package I really need to send off, and you're standing right here.
All right, fine, we'll do it.
I just need you to get this package to a guy named Vincent Marino. He works in that Gamora place on the Strip.
Oh.
Just, try to use a little discretion, alright? This is an off-the-books kind of deal, and his employers shouldn't find out about it.
What, Veronica?
Vincent will be paying you for delivery, so no need to come back here. Although you should anyways, because there's more work to be done. Here you go. Have fun in Vegas.
I'm sure I won't. Totally ordinary package. Yes, indeedy. Totally ordinary. Georgie!
You're about to get rescued, son!
Nobody knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here.
Shut the fuck up, Georgie.
Is it rescue gun time? I think it's rescue gun time.
What? I'm sorry, did you say assault rifle time?
That is the opposite of what I said.
You said assault rifle time.
That is the opposite of a rescue.
What's that for?
Fuck you.
Okay.
That guy took way more rounds than I thought he was going to.
We shouldn't have killed him. He was actually a good meat shield.
What the He had 2 bullets! He had 2 bullets!
If you're skilled enough, all you need is the 2.
Guy took a full mag, didn't die. Well, full mag of ammunition, then did die.
Yeah.
But it was an entire mag from me of armor-piercing rounds,
I helped.
and a bunch of rounds from you, and a bunch of rounds from Eliza, which good. Ah! What?
He's a ghost.
I'm not gonna shoot at him again. I don't know what'll happen.
We may have a Malcolm Holmes situation on our hands.
What's up?
Since we're going to spend some time together, why don't you tell us about your opinions on the Legion and the NCR?
Oh no. No way, dude. I don't even like talking about that shit with people I actually know well. Christ, you might as well walk up to a stranger and ask, "Hey pal, do you like taking it up the ass?"
It's fun.
Look, I shoot Legion on sight because I'm not a sociopath. Beyond that, it's just semantics that people get really bitchy about.
Yes! Thank you! Mike is always just like, what's your political affiliation?
Would you like to join the Green Party?
Would you like to vote for Ralph Nader?
No one ever wants to vote for Ralph Nader.
That's why we don't have Ralph Nader as a president.
But he was a good alternative, damn it.
Those Ford Pintos kept exploding!
What?
That was how Ralph Nader came into prominence. You didn't know that?
By blowing up Ford Pintos?
No, Ralph Nader came into prominence because he was like the head of the Department of Transportation or something.
And
he
not a
basically-
domestic terrorist, got it.
Ford Pintos had the gas tank mounted in such a way that if they were rear-ended, they would just blow up.
Okay.
So he basically got the Ford Pinto banned.
You are so well-versed in 200-year-old politics.
Yeah, that's a reference that's from like 1980.
I suppose if you don't learn from your history, you are doomed to repeat it.
Yes, exactly. That's why I do a bunch of research on stuff that doesn't matter anymore and nobody cares about.
Yes, that's why.
That's why I research things like the size of Lyndon Baines Johnson's dick. It was huge. Lyndon Johnson had a big old dick.
Yeah, he beat a baby to death with it.
He would make people look at it. While he was president of the United States, I do know that Lyndon Johnson owned an amphibicar, which was an amphibious car that looked like a normal car, and his favorite thing to do was drive it down boat ramps towards the water and scream, "Oh God, the brakes are out," and then watch everybody freak out.
I did not know that about him.
He was a horrible human being, a terrible person, but that's really funny.
All right.
Comedy transcends all.
You don't have to tell us about politics, Eliza. Tell us about yourself, though.
Tell you about myself? What do you want? A fucking application?
Yes.
Look, no offense, but I barely know you. I'm not gonna pour my life story on you, okay?
I respect that.
Okay, what are we doing now?
We gotta go drop off a package.
Oh, okay.
And Georgie is coming with us. He's fucking terrifying.
I hear the Great Khan's just packed up and left.
Shut up. I hear the Great Khan's just up and left. Bing! As we're here. As we're standing right in Great Khan. What a fucking idiot. Oh, what? There's a little dino toy up there.
Sharp eye.
Has that always been up there?
Can you shoot it down? Yeah.
Yup.
Just a random dino toy.
That is funny. Has that always been up there? Because if that's always been up there and I just now noticed it.
This cafe just opened up, I think.
You must have some real pull with house to get inside the Lucky 38.
Sir, I'm going to need you to give me that shotgun. You're clearly very drunk.
What is is this place?
What the hell is this? Hello?
Excuse me, stranger. Could you spare a few caps for a broken down old man?
Tell us your story first.
I'm a fucking veteran. Desert Rangers, ever heard of them? No? Doesn't matter. NCR broke us down and sucked us up.
Gross.
Honestly, I'd have just took one in my pride and served in the NCR Rangers, but I'm crippled. Body is half broken from a Legion frag mine.
Ah, damn.
The Rangers, the real Rangers, would have helped me, but they're not around anymore, are they?
Not in the capacity they once were.
I was going to tell you off for being a bum, but you're a veteran, and the military's treatment of veterans is absolutely disgusting, so here's 2,000 caps, because I got money to spare.
What? Are you just fucking with me, or... Oh my god, thank you, stranger. I don't even know what to say. You just saved my life.
Yeah, check into a hotel or something.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. If you ever need anything from me, it's done.
Did you just give that hobo $2,000? I'm all for philanthropy, but you know he's gonna shoot all that cash up his arm, yeah?
Fine, I don't care.
You made a real mess of the Emeritus. Looks like the place will be under new management now.
Can you stop pointing that? I don't need a reminder of what it's like to work in a gun shop while I'm trying to escape.
Yeah.
That made me real nervous for a second there. It's like that is pointed right at my testicles, buddy. I have a lot of money, but they can't buy new testicles.
Thanks for everything you've done. It really means a lot.
I love you, man.
Don't start crying. Stop pointing that at me! Wow, this is real sleazy.
I love it.
Oh my god, this reminds me of the dive bar that's down the street from my house. Except without the dive bar down the street from my house doesn't have that.
So it's worse.
Hey there. Need anything?
Tetanus shot, HPV vaccine, anything really. Is there anybody here in charge?
Probably, but they don't want to talk to you.
Wow, yeah, this is just a frickin' drug den. Let's get the hell out of here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Come on down to Mick and Ralph's. Shut up.
Looking for...
Take your top off.
Me? Who am I supposed to be delivering? Is it you?
Hey, unless one of the hookers bit your nipples off or something, you got no reason to bother me. Beat it.
Why are you a doctor? Can you reattach it?
Yeah, can you sew them back on?
I hate having an odd number of nipples!
Anyway, I got this package here from your friend in the Great Khans.
You do? Well, hand it here then.
Here you go.
Great. Let me just take care of that. Here's your delivery fee. So, our mutual friend told me some good things about you. Said you get things done.
Mm-hmm.
That sound about right to you?
Yes, it's true. I have a habit of doing things.
Don't be a wise ass. Anyway, I got some side projects going on here. Side projects that the bosses don't need to know about, understand?
Doing stuff under Veronica's nose.
I need someone who can get things done. Things I can't personally do myself. There's a lot of money to be made here. A fucking lot.
As long as you don't ask us to betray Veronica's trust, yeah, what job do you have?
To get started, you'll need to meet my business partner. He'll have some work to get you on the right foot with us. Head for Freeside. You're looking for this little shithole bar. Should be next to that store, Mike and Ralph's? Yeah.
We may have stopped by.
Anyway, go there and head into the, private section. Don't worry. They know I'm sending someone their way. You're gonna be talking to this shifty little fuck named Sullivan. He'll have something to get you started. There's good money to be made here, so don't take it slow.
Alright, back to the opium den.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, can you not... Okay, good, you're not pointing that at me.
Oh, back to this dingy hole.
Oh, he's moving this time.
Gotta get those legs working.
See the opium addict. How he moves from one stool to another.
His natural habitat.
It is the only movement he'll make for the entire day. Whoa!
No! Go and talk to Mr. Sullivan, dumb human.
That's what we're here to do.
I have to go then.
But who are you? I'm curious.
Oh my god, Mike.
The fuck do you care? I'm security, so unless I'm breaking your dumb body in half, we don't have business.
Valid.
Now, go bother Mr. Sullivan before you and I have business.
I wouldn't want to bother you, but can you tell us anything about Mr.
Mike,
Sullivan?
no!
He's my fucking employer. He pays me to literally do nothing but stand here in this spot and make sure everyone plays nice. You know what? Mr. Sullivan loves talking. I have an idea. You go talk to him and leave me alone.
Okay, I will.
But I'd like to talk with you a little bit more.
No!
Tell me, what is your opinion of the Legion and NCR?
You're a tremendous cunt. Has anyone ever told you that?
I honestly want to hear about your opinions on regional politics. Please enlighten me.
I'm imagining the sound your spine would make if I took hold of your head and just slowly twisted it all the way around.
No. You gotta push it straight down into the ribcage.
It goes crack. So, how'd you end up in Freeside?
Are you serious? I walked, asshole. Lift one foot, put it in front of the other.
Motherfucker, you walked. But why did you come here specifically?
Mike!
Holy dog shit. I left because most mutant communities are filled up with fucking retards who try to kill me with inane bullshit questions. Sound familiar, you annoying son of a bitch?
Have you considered moving to Jacobstown?
We're leaving.
Finally.
I'll take him away from here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
But honestly, Jacobstown would be great for him.
Mike, now is not the time. This seems familiar.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to meet you. A pleasure.
Thought we were gonna have deja vu there.
Allow me to introduce myself. Roy Sullivan, entrepreneur at your service.
Did you come here from Louisiana?
I do apologize for the conditions of the upstairs venue and unpleasant inevitability of the business, I'm afraid.
Gotta have a front somehow.
I guess. I mean, you could have made it like a laundromat or something. Something a little bit better.
Nobody in Freeside does laundry.
Well, they would if there was a laundromat.
I have a number of tasks that require the aid of a skilled operator. I do hope you'll be up for the task. I suspect you already are, yes?
That's why we're here.
I'll start you off with a rather simple venture, ideally so that we might gauge how well we may work together in the future. Are you by any chance much of a poker player?
No, I'm better at blackjack.
There's no shame in that, my friend. Personally, I prefer to take things at a slightly slower pace, but that's just me. Don't take that to mean I enjoy every ponderous card game, mind you. I'd hate if someone took that to mean I enjoy a caravan.
Euchre's better.
No, you and I, we have more refined tastes. A love of caravan tends to indicate a lack of discretion and a narrow gene pool.
Yes, I agree.
Excuse me, I do tend to rattle on sometimes. I didn't intend to waste your time by discussing the worst form of entertainment in human history.
No, it's fine.
Well, I mean, it's no triple triad.
You're making up these games. First euchre, now triple triad. Neither of those are real.
My original point being that I have some friends who enjoy a nice bit of poker just as much as myself. The key difference being the stakes. I simply never gotten into the mindset where I could comfortably match the wagers of these gentlemen. It's all about the vulgar display of wealth, I think.
Yeah.
Well, even though they're patriotic citizens of the NCR refuses to reciprocate the fond feelings. They are forced to hold their games in clandestine locations, out of sight and under heavy guard.
Because the NCR doesn't approve of gambling, that's right.
As I'm sure you can imagine, Vegas is quite appealing to my friends. Sadly, high-stakes gambling is restricted to the approved casinos. Well, I've gone ahead and found a location in outer Vegas where they can gamble their little hearts away, with the authorities none the wiser.
Oh boy, I'm sure there's not a high crime rate there.
So, what's the catch?
Indeed, the location I'm eyeing for them is discreet, defensible, and rather spacious. It just has a small infestation problem. Specifically, what's the proper nomenclature? Vagrants, squatters, nah, no matter.
Vagabonds.
I simply cannot host the wealthy elite in a building where they'll be forced to interact with unwashed vagrant types. I need them gone, as thorough as can be. That's your first job, my friend. Just head on down there and get rid of those filthy people. Oh, yes, one other thing. The interior of the space is going to be utterly gutted and renovated. There's simply no avoiding that. Which means you have free reign to simply kill the squatters. We'll be tearing out the carpets anyway, so a few bloodstains are no problem.
Okay.
Hurry back once you're done, friend. We have much to discuss.
Well, we'll try not to do that if we can help it.
Yeah, we'll try not to. I like your little model kits, by the way.
On the strip all lit up?
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
See it for
Nice little
miles.
robots, a little vertibird. That big creepy mask thing. Senator's son exposed in sex scandal.
Why do you have Enclave armor in here? Senator's son exposed in sex scandal by Bruce Levine.
No one could be blamed if they said they hadn't heard over much regarding the Burke family. While they have been wealthy and influential, dating as far back as even before the Great War, it was only when Henry Burke took his place in the Senate that the family received any mainstream attention. But now, thanks to the actions of Henry's son, the Burke surname is on the lips of every moral person in California. Henry Burke, 55, is a widower, and has been for the past 15 years. His wife, Helena, succumbed to an illness that, according to Henry, they had resolved to keep private. They had only a single child before she passed away. That child, Adam, is now an adult of 22 and is a sole suspect in a string of violent rapes that had been plaguing. Wow, I don't want to read this anymore. Their 7-year-old daughter, Nancy, escorted out of class and they go, wow, okay, this is
going into a lot more detail than is appropriate for
yeah,
an article.
I don't. Okay, yeah, so Henry Burke's son is a horrible, horrible person. Alright, well, let's go get rid of a bunch of squatters.
Sure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the fuck up, stranger. This building is already claimed, all right? If you're looking for a bed to sleep in, keep looking. All of these are already ours, got it? I don't want to have to hurt you, so just turn around and go back the way you came.
Why is there like a kickball in the corner of my screen?
So, who are you, vagrants, and what's your life stories?
I'm not looking to make new friends, stranger. Stow the friendly chit-chat and just walk back out the way you came. I'm just trying to take care of my friends here. We're hungry, broke, and beat down. So please, just leave us alone.
I really don't want to kill you guys. That's going to incur a lot of karmic debt. So, I'm thinking, give you 1,000 caps and you guys head somewhere else.
Well, we could probably buy a couple of rooms in the Madrid for that. All right, deal. Let's get out of here, guys.
Okay, cool.
Avenge Parump. What?
Avenge, they told me, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
What?
Me and my drum.
Man, look at all these bottles. What do we got here? A bunch of yeah, that's just a heroin kit. White sand, a spoon, and a bunch of needles.
Ooh, I've never taken white sand before, but Mama always said you gotta try new things.
Then you take it. I'm not touching that stuff. I'll probably get hepatitis just from looking at it. I do want to do this, though. Oh, that was fun.
Hey, we're back, buddy.
Hello again. How goes the pest removal?
Building is all clear.
That right there is the kind of professionalism that gets things done. We're gonna get a crew in there, clean the place up. I'm gonna give you a nice little bonus for your work, all right? You take this now.
Compensating us for the money? We got more money back than we gave to the squatters.
Yep. All right, what's next, man?
Well, that's the kind of question I like to hear. Now, I gave you the job I did because I wanted to gauge if you would be an asset. Turns out you are. I'm ready to cut you in, get you started on to bigger and better things, but, well, Mr. Marino isn't as trusting as I am. I told him what you were doing for us, and he said, well, it's a good start and such.
Talking shit about us?
Now, I respect his business acumen, but I feel he's being a tad unreasonable at the moment. Nonetheless, we'll have to appease him, I suppose.
I thought you wanted us to kill him.
So, what I need you to do now is to take a walk on over to Gomorrah, find Mr. Marino, and do whatever he needs done.
Oh, okay.
Now, he'll pay you quite well for this, and I have no doubt you'll excel at whatever he has you do, all right?
I thought he was going to tell us to kill him for a second there, too.
So you just go hurry up and see what he needs so we can get it out of the way as soon as we can. You take care. Don't get ambushed by street thugs now.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. You put that in the air. Now we're definitely going to get ambushed by street thugs.
You've jinxed us!
Haha, shit. You know what knife I really want?
A Bowie knife?
No, there's a knife that Spetsnaz had that shoots a 7.62 round out of the base of it.
That's not a knife, that's a bladed gun.
No, it's a knife. It just has a very short range gun built into it.
So, It's got a gun built into it.
Yeah, it's a knife with a gun that technically, so it is kind of a bad idea because you do kind of have to point the knife at your own face in order to aim it. And if you're not careful with a recoil, you will just stab yourself in the face. So that is kind of a bad idea. But I want it because it's mechanically interesting and cool.
I don't like the fact that you have to shove a blade in your eye to look down the sight.
You don't shove the blade in your eye, you hold it out in front of you with the blade pointed backwards. You know, you want to extend your arm. You don't want to, like, point the blade against your cheek.
Yes.
You're not trying to get a good cheek weld with it.
This guy just had to stretch his legs, I guess.
Was wondering when you'd get here. Probably would have been faster if Roy shut the fuck up, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a little job I need you to take care of. Call it a trial run. See if I like how you operate.
Come on, we've already done so much.
So, you ready to get your hands dirty?
He doesn't know that our hands are already stained with the blood of the innocent.
My hands are so stained right now, I don't even know what color my skin is under them.
Alright, so there's a couple things that need to happen here. You're gonna coordinate it. Fuck up, and you're done. There's an NCR VIP here on the strip. Michael Shapiro. Some kind of political bullshit. I don't really follow that garbage. Shapiro's pretty loud back in California. He wants the NCR to stop wasting time with Vegas and focus on their own bullshit in their own state. If the NCR stopped trying to occupy Vegas, we'd be looking at a huge loss of income at the casino, so Shapiro needs to behave himself. While he's here, seems like a good time to see if we can get him to rethink some things.
Persuade him.
In a perfect world, we'd get him under our thumb, singing our tunes with just a friendly conversation. Go and have a chat with him. See if you can get his head on straight. If not, well, come on back here. I've got a little contingency plan that I'm sitting on. But still, try talking it out first.
Okay. This is not necessarily a thing that we try to persuade people on. Hey, the NCR needs to entangle itself more. But then again, if the NCR leaves, who's going to protect Vegas?
Me.
You? You
Yeah.
gonna single-handedly take out every legionary?
Yeah, I've done it before. I do it all the time. How many times have we gone on a mission somewhere and we've just destroyed every... Oh, wrong way. I'm talking about being so great at doing this stuff and then I can't even tell what direction I'm going.
Oh no! Cardinal directions! My one weakness!
Oh, I don't know how to move! I just spit.
Yeah, you're right, Zach. You truly can defeat Caesar's Legion, unable to navigate and drooling on yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any obstructions in the barrel. Now, point it somewhere else or I'll obstruct it up your barrel. And this is why we don't let dumb kids play with loaded guns.